Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're going to install Spybot Search and Destroy. It's an anti-spyware program, very common with a lot of the techs. I use it on all the computers I work on my personal computer. So what we're going to do is go ahead and download the software and then install it. I'll walk you through all that. So go ahead and open up your web browser. Today I'm going to use Firefox. Last week we did a screencast on how to install Firefox. If you don't have Firefox, go ahead and use Internet Explorer, Safari, whatever you use. Alrighty, so once it's open, I'm going to go ahead and go to my website, which is chip-smith.com. I guess it helps if I spell it right. Once here, go ahead and click on the Self-Help tab here at the top. Over to the far right, we're going to choose the Spybot icon under the security area. It's going to take you to the Spybot homepage. Alrighty, once here, go ahead and click on the download link over here to the far left. Scroll down past all of the text here and the donation box and all that. You're going to get to a box here for downloading the software. The first button here is for the Spybot Search and Destroy software 1.6.2. Go ahead and click on the download link. You'll be redirected here to a mere selection page. I choose the BN file form just because it's the first one and never had any problems with it. Click on download here. Alrighty, once here, you got to pay attention. Sometimes there'll be an ad up here at the top that says download now for some software. Be cautious, that's not the Spybot software. Paying attention here, we have the Spybot Search and Destroy, all the info below, and off to the right, directly to the right of that, it says download now. We're going to click on that. And depending on your web browser, you'll be asked to save, run, or cancel. I'm going to save my file to my desktop. Alrighty, once we have it downloaded, we'll go ahead and close out our web browser. Alrighty, go ahead and double click on the icon that we just downloaded. You'll get the security warning from Windows, of course. Go ahead and run. Choose your default language. I choose English. Alrighty, so just some standard text to precede our install. Go ahead and click Next. Now you have the license agreement. Accept the license, click Next. Your default install location, you can, by default it's in program files. If you want it somewhere else, go ahead and change it now by using the browse button. Otherwise, leave it as the default. Next. The full install has all these options checked for installing. I leave mine as the default. I don't have a need to change any of these, so go ahead and click Next. This is just to name the program in your start menu. You can change it to something else. Again, I like to stick with the default, so go ahead and click Next. Some additional tasks here. Some things that I don't like to use are the internet protection, so I don't use that, or the system settings protection. I don't bother with those. I never had a need for them. Feel free to use them. It's not going to hurt your computer to use them or not use them. So go ahead and click on Next. A recap of what we're going to be doing, and go ahead and install. The first part of the install is going to download the latest virus definitions, the latest version of the software to make sure you have all that. And once that's done, then the program will actually start the install. Alrighty, once it's all finished, you'll get the finished page. You can click to run the Spybot Search and Destroy, which will run you through the first time run. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Click Finish. Alrighty, the first run time wizard for the Spybot Search and Destroy is going to look similar to this here. It's going to prompt you to make a registry backup. You can do that if you like. I haven't used it, so after you're done, go ahead and click Next. Searching for updates is going to search for additional updates. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. On the mirror select page here, I use GigaNet. Feel free to use any other one. And then choose the updates you want to install. I'm going to choose all of them and click Download. After the update's all done, bring you back here to the main page and you are all set to go.